Hi guys, welcome on board. So this week we will be in Dominican Republic, more specifically in Luperon, which is the part close to Haiti in the north coast of Dominican Republic. We're gonna see the way down to Samana, which is the fully east part, just before the Mona Passage. Really hard part, the Mona Passage, known as the third most difficult passage in the world. So we will bring you there next week. We are more and more in this YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. We passed the 3,000 followers, which is very good. So thanks a lot to all our followers. Of course, thanks a lot to Patreon. More and more Patreon following these technical videos. So what we're gonna see on this episode, we're gonna see the clearance and different paper with this famous dispatcho and the cost to clear in Dominican Republic. We're gonna see also how we deal with the lion fish to kill them and prepare them to get them for meal. And this is right now. Let's go. So guys, this is a dock, kind of dock when you arrive in Luperon, and next thing you get this long path. We bring you on the other end to the immigration place. You get the garbage on the way on the right side. So this is the immigration building. Very small but very easy to do it. Over here you get some prices, so I'll let you have a look on it. More or less it costs us $75 to get the clearance in. No robbery or no dangerous things over here. The only thing is, if you leave your tender during night, they used to take the gas you have on your tank, on your tender, but nothing other than this. They're not gonna stall your tender or nothing. This pass just right there, pass over the bridge like this, and you have to climb all these stairs to arrive to the military place to get you despacho, which is the paper you need to move from one anchorage to another one. So like if you are in Luperon and you want to go to Samana, you need to get a despacho made by the authorities. It's totally free. You just need your boat paper and your passport. It's really easy to have, and normally they don't make you any trouble to get it. So I really recommend you to get it, because if not, you're in trouble with the authorities. So this is how this looks like. Well, we'll bring you in Olivier boats today to show you how we prepare the lion fish and what type of spear gun we use, and some special tool to catch them without itching your hand when you do that. So this is right now, but this is Olivier gonna show you there just now. So I will make a translation for you. So this is a type of iron sling he made to kill them. Normal hand without things to keep the fish on the sling, and you hit them on the back of the head. When you shoot them, you just have to put them on this tube, which is an easy made. You see over here you get a kind of non-return flap, so they keep trap on it. So when you finish and you come down to the spearfishing things, you just have to open the flap like this, and they trap on it, and they just have to there is one more on the tube. You just put them on a bucket like this. So there is kind of a lot of them. Grab a pair of gloves and be ready to prepare them. The good thing is to leave them a little bit on the sand like this, because the poison doesn't like the temperature. So more they stay on the warm area, more the poison is killed. But anyway, we're not gonna touch them. So the best way is you grab it by the head, something like this. And look at this. This one is a big guy, yeah? And so those guys gets that's the one we shoot last week. Actually, you get 3 dots. We get it last week, but if you don't catch it right behind the head, it's still going away. You really need to shoot them when they paralyze them. They're really fast fast fish. They don't move until they start, and when they start, they go very fast. So what you need a pair of scissors like this, and we're gonna cut all the spine. I don't know how to say. So there is 13 of them. We are really poisonous. So there is no poison inside the fish. All the poison is in those long things. So there is, like you can see, 11 on the top, and the small needle over here is what gonna make you the pain. It's really, really dangerous. So you really don't want to touch them. So like I was saying, there is 11 on the top, and there is 2 on the, so yeah, 10, 11, and there is 2 on the back side. So, and over here, there is 2 small over here. So when you get the fish like this, the best things to do is you go somewhere when you can cut the things overboard, for example. Not in my tender, please, but just next to. And you don't make any difference because the one will get poisoned and the one doesn't get poisoned. You just cut all of them. And if you do that, cut it backwards, not in the direction when they can lay, but in opposite direction where they can lay, like this. You're sure you're not gonna miss any of them, and you cut all of them. So a good pair of scissors is gonna make the job. Like you can see, it's kind of really easy to do, and don't make any details. Really cut everything which is out. Normally the lateral one don't have any poison on it, but doesn't matter. So that's the way it is. It's totally clean, and a little more over here, and you don't have any more poison spine on it. At this point, is a fish like any other type of fish, so you be rid of the dangerous part. Oh, look at the cat! He wants a piece already. And so when you then, normally you don't have to be worried anymore, but keep the gloves on it. This is really important. You will see they lose a bit of the colors when they killed, but this is normal. So at this point, what you have to do, you prepare it like a normal fish. So you cut by the belly, you go inside and remove the head and all what is inside. And it's a really windy days, but anyway, with a windy day like this, the cats smell the fish, and look at this, the other one is just coming around, and they know they're gonna get a piece, and they're really coming for it. So yeah, you get out everything on it, and you get out the head, quick turn, and that's it. And okay, maybe more spine over here. What you have to do also is to peel the skin. It's really easy going, so you don't have to be worried about that. Yeah, this piece is the buoyancy things of the fish, like a kind of VCD that helps you to float. So finish to clean the skin over here, and like this, you just get a really good lionfish. So what you have to know is the lionfish are dangerous species over here because they don't have any predators. They come from Asia. A boat was bringing them to the people who get aquarium sink. So that really is the fish because they don't care about this. And finally they went everywhere in the reef in the Caribbean, Bahamas, everywhere. And this species is gonna clean the reef in a kind of 10 days. The female do like 40,000 eggs kind of weekly, so it's a lot of predators, and they don't have natural predator over here. So if you don't kill them, none of the fish gonna kill them, so they're gonna destroy all the reef. So it's really important to clean the reef from this lionfish, and the only one who can do it is us. So yeah, now you have the idea why we have to clean them, and why we have to do that. And even if you doing a scuba diving, bring your spear, and don't kill any other fish, but really kill this lionfish, because if we don't, it will be only lionfish in the reef in a couple of years, and Your children not gonna see anything else on those fish. They're really big predators. They eat a lot of eggs and small fish, so the reproduction of the other fish cannot be done, and they don't have any predators themselves. So as you can imagine, they can continue to grow, and they're gonna kill all the other species around. So that was the way how to prepare the lionfish, and I think there is no more to say. Olivier got a very nice shirt about this, and you're gonna show it. Olivier, show us your shirt, please. Come on. And yeah, look at this. This is the lionfish story. Well, that's it, guys.
Bon, faut aussi remplir l'eau dans les bateaux, c'est pas toujours rigolo. Alors nous on a opté pour, quand on n'a pas les tuyaux à quai, les fameuses bonbonnes américaines. Ce qui est pas mal du tout. Moi j'ai une tasse ici avec une ouverture qui est pas mal, donc c'est quand même super sympa à faire. La technique pour moi la plus simple, je laisse le bouchon les copains, je le fous dedans. Voilà, et une fois qu'il est là, j'enlève tout simplement le bouchon et c'est parti, ça vide. Facile, efficace. D'abord que je suive ce cap-là, que je passe les rochers qui allaient au fond.
So that was I was looking the weather going down to Luperen to Samana, really close reach, 35 degrees angle, really big wind. We have like 2 weeks from the main just to get some jeep, and a lot of fights. And you will see more next week about this Mona Passage.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, please thumb up. In any case, next week we're gonna bring you in Puerto Rico. We are right now. Really hard time in Puerto Rico. We have like 25 to 30 knots wind constantly in the direction to go to the BVI, so it's really hard. We are in Anchorage. No much anchorage in the south part of Puerto Rico. They are not very close to city, muddy ground. The anchor doesn't hold. Top of that, I get eyes infection. So we pass through really hard time right now, but we will bring you there next week. So if you're not a follower of this YouTube channel, please subscribe. And if you're not a Patreon yet, go for it, because as I said, when I start my Patreon things, I'm gonna make a limit the number of Patreon I can get, because the idea is to give to you some information and feedback and professional knowledge as a professional crew to answer to your question. And if I get 2,000 Patreon, this is not possible, or even 1,000 Patreon, that's not going to be possible, because I cannot follow 1,000 Patreon and help them technically. So sooner or later I'm going to reduce the number of this Patreon and make a dead number. Like I don't have the number yet, but it will be not possible anymore to become a Patreon, because I would like to keep a quality exchange and give you quality information as a professional skipper, and I don't want to get like too much people and don't be able to do the job properly. But anyway, we will bring you next week in Puerto Rico. Hope you like this episode, and see you soon. Bye bye.